So welcome to the R&R Network. I'm Roger. Lisa's over there in the toilet. So today's part of the Eating and Talking series. The snacks for today will be, or the food for today will be these cashew clusters with almonds and pumpkin seeds from Kirkland, which is basically Costco. So let's take a look at one of them. Come in cubes like this. Basically like a trail mix or something, but in squares. So one of my favorite snacks. Best if used by June 27th. This will be done by today. So what I want to talk about today is two things. I can't stop. Two things. Number one is what I miss about Japan, because a couple nights ago, Saturday night, I talked with some ex-students and a friend. Kind of like they were having a party, and they asked me to kind of come in and join for a quick talk, and they asked me what do you miss and things like that. And there's not a lot I really miss from Japan. I mean, a lot of the food and stuff I could get here. It's a lot safer in Japan, but there's a lot of pluses and minuses to both sides. But there's something I really miss about Japan. The one thing I do miss about Japan is the big bath at the gym. I miss that, or any kind of big bath. They call it Daiokujo or onsen, something like that. There's not much of that here in America. So, especially in the winter, it feels really good to soak, stretch your arms out, relax. And then if you go to a resort or something, or a hotel, ryokan, you could probably drink nihonshu in there. They have a floating table and stuff, which is really bad for you, they say. So, but it's one of those things you could do. Now, I'm not gonna stop, am I? Glad I ate most of it yesterday. Or the last 2 or 3 days. But yeah, that is probably the one main thing that I really miss. Food-wise, I don't really miss. Other things, products, I don't really miss. We have the same products here. I think one thing Lisa misses a lot is the 100 yen shop, but she found a good replacement for it called the Dollar Tree. So she goes there a lot to pick up some cheap stuff for DIY projects. So for her, I think that's one of the things she misses is the 100 yen shop. But for me, yeah, basically it's going to be the hot spring, big bath type of thing. Other than that, the food I can get here, different products here and whatnot. The weather is different, of course. Here in Southern California, it's a lot warmer. So, you know, trains, but they have on-time trains over there, but we have easy access to cars here. So there's always a trade-off either side. So there's not anything I really miss except for that one thing. The number two thing I want to talk about is, again, because I was talking to my friend in Japan, and he asked me if I plan to take the N1 again. And when I talked to him, I actually said, no way, I'm done with that. Completely done. There's no need for it. You know, like even the qualification, you can't use it here in America because it's not a American sponsored, you know, test. So that kind of goes down the drain. But I just thought today, like, I should at least think about it. So I'm gonna take a look, see if I could get access to books first. If there are some access to books, I'll take a look. But right now it's still kind of 90%, 95% no-go for the test. And maybe 5%, maybe less to go for the test. I just, you know, I've talked about this with my wife and some friends and stuff. I don't feel like I have anything to prove by taking the test again. To be honest, it's going to be a lot of work. I have to find the books first. The test is going to be pretty far from here. The closest one is Los Angeles. I have to find out where the testing is. I got to drive out there. It's, you know, kind of early, so I might have to stay in a hotel. You know, just one thing after another gets harder and harder and harder. So, just stuff like that doesn't appeal to me, so to speak. So, but yeah, I'm gonna take a look on Amazon right after I make this video and edit it slightly, and we'll take a look, see if there's any books available. But more than likely, I'm still retired from the road to the N1. To be honest, I don't have any desire to take that test again, go through that process again of studying all the time. I am interested in looking at what books are available here in America, see if there's anything I can get my hands on. But more likely than not, I'm not gonna take the test at all. You know, there's no need for it. It's a lot of time and effort you have to put into it. I probably wouldn't have to put too much time and effort into it, but that's not the kind of person I am. Like, if I go for it, I'm going for it. I'm going 100%. So that's gonna suck up a lot of time. Plus, I'm going to be working, well, hopefully by then I'll be working. But the cutoff date is probably March, so I got till March to decide whether I want to keep or study for the test or not. But yeah, more than likely, I'm not going to go for it. So I think, oh, I'm going to kind of double back again. One more thing I miss about Japan. And every time I go to the Japanese markets, the pure Japanese markets, not the Asian markets. When I go to the pure Japanese markets, I always get one of those rice balls where you kind of peel it around and take it off like that. And the taste and just that I don't know, it just brings back a lot of memories. And anytime I go to that Japanese market, I'm always going to try to get some kind of right, you know what? Yeah, I should take one more. A couple more. We'll take two. But I just try to get some rice balls. Usually salmon flavor. That's my favorite. And that's one of the main ones they have. So they always have a lot of it. But I think those two things are the things I miss the most about Japan. Big bath, rice balls. And the test, I'm starting to get a bad feeling while I make this video that it's not going to happen. So, but I'll take a look at the books. I'm curious just to see if there are books around. So, alright, that's it for walking and talking. Not the walking and talking, the eating and talking. And again, these are pretty good. I bet you can't stop at one. It usually takes me 3 handfuls to stop. That's pretty bad. That's why I don't buy these on a regular basis. I buy it, eat it, let it go, move on to something else. So it's not good to keep dangerous foods in your house. So anyways, that's it. I'm out, and eat your snacks.